Hi everyone, I'm back. I know I've been quiet for such a long time. Um, I've I've just been trying to get used to the new normal. You know, it's been almost for the whole year. Hey, we've been on lockdown for almost the whole year, and we've had to do things differently. But I'm still struggling to grasp the change and just, get the hang of everything because the routines keep changing. Like I said on my first video, um, was it my second video that I posted? I told you guys that I was getting slowly but surely getting the hang of things, having a routine with my daughter, having a time where we play, having a time where I do my work, and also just sitting down with her and doing some activities. That was like in June. Yeah. Things have been hectic from then. I really haven't had enough time like to sit with her and do crafts, and I'm mostly doing my work and she's mostly watching cartoons or just playing by herself. She even gets bored. She will complain how lonely she is, and yeah, how she wants a little sister. Imagine little sister, guys, when I'm already struggling with this one. So yeah. So yo, school, it has been the most hectic. I actually thought online learning and everything else will be easier than having to go to campus in person, but it's been hectic, guys. Like, my routine has been totally messed up. I can sleep till like 12 in the afternoon and then have my breakfast around 1, and then that's when my day starts. And then I'd sleep around 3 4 a.m. in the morning, just trying to cover up work that I've fallen behind with, and it's been hectic. And then now with the heat, oh, I struggle to work when I'm uncomfortable. So I can sit in front of the laptop and try and get some work done, but I struggle to get enough work done when I am feeling hot, and it just tires me out. So yeah, it's been hectic. The past few weeks have been hectic with this heat. And yeah, as you can see, my daughter isn't here. She's gone back to creche. It's her, yeah, she went on the first of this month. Yeah, the first week of this month, that's when she started creche. So again, it's a new routine that I have to grasp, guys, because my routine has been mixed up. So right now, I have to make sure that she has bathed and eaten by at least 7, 8, because these days she sleeps a bit early because when she comes from creche, she's all tired out. So I must make sure that she's eaten and bathed by that time, and then I try and get my work done because during the day I don't get much work done because of the heat. And yeah, and also the Wi-Fi connection here is bad, so we're not getting data anymore from the university, so depending on the Wi-Fi, so it's best to work at night because I think the connection is a bit better at night. So yeah, so after she sleeps, then I can stay up and do my work, and then yeah, do my work, and then yeah, go to bed. So probably 2 or 3 hours, and then I have to wake up, get her ready for creche, send her off to creche, and then I can come back and just take an hour's nap, an hour or two. Sometimes you can't even nap because I have morning classes, morning online classes, 8 o'clock and so forth. So I have to come back and just take a bath or prepare breakfast and wait for the class to start, because I usually get her to creche like before 8, because most of my morning classes, I have like 2 in a week that start at 8. So yeah, I have to be ready for those. What else? As much as hectic this time has been, it has also been wonderful. My daughter and I celebrated our birthdays in August. Those of you who follow her on Instagram might have seen. I'll write the I'll write her Instagram handle in the comment section, but then it's at Little Grace. Yeah, those of you who follow her on Instagram might have seen the pictures from the birthday photo shoot we had, and some of the videos I posted of when we surprised her with a few gifts in the morning of her birthday. And yeah, so there have been some highlights. Like, guys, I learned how to make a dress. I made a dress for my daughter's birthday from scratch. Like, yeah, so that's one of the things to be proud of. Like, as I said, I'm a student mom, so since I've become a mother, I've been learning a lot of new things. Like, for instance, before I had my daughter, I could not plait at all. I did not know how to plait hair, but at least now I can do some simple cornrows. I can do some braids for her, like singles, box braids and stuff for her. I'm practicing and becoming perfect. So I also now started making these tutu dresses. I've even started selling the tutu dresses. The inspiration I got from making my daughter's dresses. So my daughter's birthday dress. So I saw that and I do have the talent to actually make these dresses and actually make a business out of it. So yeah, that's one of the things that have been happening. And yeah, single parenting, guys, it's tough. But I like to think I am one of the lucky single parents, because it's tough raising a child on your own. But I have a strong support system from my family. My family has really been there for me. My dad, on some 2 or 3 occasions, he'd come get my daughter, because now he's also not around. He's working out of town, so when he's around, he can come get my daughter and just take her for the day for a few hours and just let me rest. My sister, she has been the biggest, by far the biggest support system that I have. Like, you guys, I don't know, I wouldn't have managed this year without her. I really wouldn't, because at the beginning of the year, I didn't get a book allowance like other students do, because remember I told you in one of my videos that I'm carrying second year module. So the finance department wasn't sure if the bursary we would still be awarded the bursary, those of us who are carrying modules. So they didn't want to risk giving us their money, because really they give us their money when they know for sure that we're going to get the bursary, and then later when the bursary pays out, then they can deduct their money. So they didn't want to take the risk with us, so it was tough. My sister helped me from the beginning of the year, like with getting stationery that I needed, with the food we ate for the first 4 or 5 months. For the first 5 months or so, yes, she assisted. And then with my daughter's crash, guys, for those 2 months that in the beginning of the year that she attended crash, my sister assisted. Even now that she's back in crash and doing other activities, my sister is being the biggest help. Like right now, a week ago she started training gymnastics. She joined the gymnastics club because I've seen that she has a love and passion for gymnastics, so I thought it would be a good investment on her future. But yeah, it's a good investment, but I don't have the funds. But then thanks to my sister, she is successfully enrolled into gymnastics, and yeah, so far girl is enjoying it. So it may seem difficult. It may seem not difficult, actually. It may seem easy. Like, obviously we only post the good things on Facebook and on Instagram. It may seem as if everything is all rosy, but it's not, guys. Parenting is hard, especially when you have to play the role of both parents, when you have to be the mother and the father at the same time, which being the father, just being there at all times, you can't really close that gap. When the gap is left there, you can't really close it, but you try your best as a mother or as a single parent. Say if you're a single father, you cannot fully replace the mother, you cannot fully play the role of the mother while you're being the father as well, but you just try your best to cover the gap. So that's what I've been doing, and I just try by all means to keep my daughter happy at all times, to make her forget about the many other things, because sometimes the questions she would ask you, Mommy, is daddy not part of my family? Does he have his own family there? And she will name maybe some of her siblings, because she does have siblings, so she will name some of her siblings and say, is she only there, is daddy only family with them, or is he my family too? So I have to sit her down and explain. I know she's little, but guys, these people, they understand, they can understand. And so I have to sit her down and explain to her, no, daddy is part of your family, but right now you have mommy here, and whatever you need, just come to mommy. And then so I have to be there for her 24/7, because you can see that she's feeling that gap, she is feeling that loneliness, because even the fact that she's the only child, and here in the house, and the other students are back, so here in the house she's the only child, and sometimes it gets frustrating because it's only adults, and then she's trying to talk sometimes, and then people aren't paying attention to her. She'll come to you and say, Mommy, I wish I had a little sister that could play with me or talk to me, because I'm trying to talk to you guys and nobody's listening to me, and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, it's been tough. This year has been the toughest, especially when she hasn't been going to creche. I feel that since she's gone back to creche, even though I was still skeptic about sending her to creche with this coronavirus, and then recently the Northern Cape is one of the 3 provinces where the virus is really increasing, and the numbers are going up. But I felt that I took her to creche not because I really wanted to, but because I had to, because I have to have time with my books if I want to pass this semester, because it's really hectic on me. I've had problems with my laptop. My laptop will just decide to open a document for a whole 32 minutes to an hour, just opening a single word document, and then at that time I'll be trying to work, I'll be trying to type some work and get some work done. I've even resorted on some occasions, resorted to typing with my phone. I downloaded Word on my phone and just typing, and already I'm having eye problems, so having to sit on this tiny screen and type, it's not easy. But I just felt that I need to try and get a lot of work done. I need to send her to creche, so that for those, is it 6-7 hours that she is at creche, I can get some time to study or cover whatever work I've fallen behind with, because with the problems my laptop have been giving me, I fell behind on lots of work. Recently, a friend, a good Samaritan, managed to lend me their laptop, so I've been trying, because I need to return the laptop by month end, so I've been trying to just cover up as much work, just get as much work done as possible, because I'll have to go back to this one of mine that takes forever. Sometimes it just freezes while you're still typing, and then shuts down, and then all your work is gone because it doesn't autosave. I don't know what happened, but its autosave isn't working. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. I'm here, I'm striving, I'm working hard, trying to successfully complete this year. Not just complete this year, but successfully, so that I can do my final year next year, and hopefully work, so that I can try and work and just help out at home, guys. And thank my family for the much appreciated support that they've given me throughout all this. And then you find people saying, oh, at least you're lucky, at least your daughter is getting supported and stuff like that. Yes, she is getting supported, and it's a good thing that the father is contributing the little that he is towards her upbringing. But people have this misconception that because I'm not working and because I'm a student, they think everything is being done by him. And I've learned that as a mother, you make sacrifices, guys. So the bursary gives us monthly allowances, meal allowances. So I work on that. I budget on that for the month, for our food, for any other things that my daughter might need, clothing maybe and stuff like that. I have to cover that because it's a 50-50 thing. Hey, I can't expect the father to do everything while I just sit and say, no, I'm a student, blah 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 blah. So while I'm also getting an allowance. So I feel that we as mothers are also obliged to provide for our children. Even though maybe you're not working, just try to get the little hustle, or if you get them the grant, before, like when I get my money, before I look at things that I need to remember that there's a person that I brought onto this earth and she needs this and that. So my budget always starts with my daughter's thing, covering everything that my daughter needs, from school fees to whatever lunchbox stuff that she needs for crash, to her toiletries, to her clothing. And then comes now my list. With whatever change comes, then my needs come after, because I feel that she came into this world, yes, and at a time where I'm not working, I'm not employed and stuff, I'm still a student. But as much as that is the situation, I must also remember that I chose to bring her into this world, so I have to make it as comfortable as possible for her. So yes, guys, so yeah, that's what happened in the past few months. Girl has an Instagram account. Please do follow her at Little Grace, and we're trying to get her into modeling. Currently struggling to get a good agency, because all the agencies all the agencies people have recommended to me require one to be in Gauteng or Cape Town. So we're still struggling to get an agency that won't require that won't have that requirement, or like not even just an agency, or even if we could just do it on her own, if we could get her to become a brand ambassador of some sort or anything. So that's what we are currently working on at the moment. Yeah, guys, that's it from me. Please like, subscribe, and share my video with as many people as possible. I feel that I'm losing topics. I'm going out of topics. I don't know. I'm running out of topics. I don't know what to talk about. So it will be good to hear from you guys, to have an interaction. Send me questions of things you want me to talk about. What would you like to know about me, or what would you like me to talk about? Just comment with those, and then I can try and make a video, because right now I just switch on the camera and talk. Maybe it's not what's relevant to you guys, and it's not what you guys want to hear. So just hit me up in the comment section and just tell me what you think I should talk about in my next video, and yeah, I will try to cover that. Okay then, everyone, bye.